I remember the joy of my husband's return from multiple deployments, and then him sitting and just staring blankly into space. He was home, but he wasn't really home. And when I would ask him, he didn't want to share what was really on his mind, ever. So this weekend I went to see American Sniper with friends of mine, active duty military and a military spouse. And as we talked about this movie, it really brought home some points that I'd like to share with you now. 3 thoughts that really touched my heart in the movie. One was the wife's struggle and her words that she used to try and connect and to understand what it felt like when his commitment seemed to be more to his mission than his family. 2, after 44 years, I understand it better, but I'm still part of that same struggle. There are still areas that I just don't get because I've never experienced it firsthand, what they really go through. So lastly, I have a takeaway that I know wives of this younger generation are much better at communicating your needs and wants and hopes than my generation was. You have the courage to speak out, but when you do, please consider these suggestions that just might give you a better chance at connecting. When you ask your questions, bring them from a place of genuinely caring, and then actively listen to his responses and seek to understand before you're understood. That way, sometimes they really can't give you a good answer until they come to understand what they're feeling themselves. That can sometimes take time, and it may even require outside counseling. And I know that this can take a while for him to even get to that place to acknowledge it. So if you need more support as you go through these similar experiences, I strongly encourage you to reach out to me at DorothyBonVillain.com. I've had the same experiences, and if you will just sign on for my regular support, I'd love to connect with you. So to the wives of Chris Kyles everywhere, let's stay strong together.